Okay, so we're live again. Thanks everyone for joining us on another live stream. I know that some of this, there's like a lot of lull periods, but hey, if you're watching this later on, definitely fast forward some of the smaller stuff and you'll be able to get into either the live Q&A that I'm going to have or just more interesting parts of it. But I was going to show you real quick here what we're going to get into. We're going to get into demoing the actual floor in this video. We're actually going to take everything out so that we can expose all of the joists and that we can get down and see exactly where we need to route our plumbing. A lot of these old homes, this is built in 1910. There's multiple layers of flooring, and I don't want to add anything more over top of this. Plus, I want to reroute all of my plumbing and be able to get it to where I want to, because I'm rearranging the entire bathroom, moving the tub to the other side of the room, moving the toilet down another 5 feet down the side of the room, and we want to be able to, refinagle everything, see everything that we need to do. And I already know that there is going to be some structural issues that we have to address because of some, past work that was done that had kind of compromised the actual joists and everything. So there's a lot of reasons to get everything new. But yeah, so right now we got the wiring exposed here, some pretty ugly stuff. Babe, if you can look up it, show the knob and tube wiring that this is all connected to. So that's a bad sign. You definitely want to replace stuff like that. Definitely not safe. Obviously it's been working for quite a long time, but when you get into this and you expose something like this, you want to get rid of that and change. And we're basically going to run new lines up for the lighting and a GFI as well. So knob and tube wiring, definitely not something that you want to just skimp over and leave. And then as you can see, this is quite a rat's nest all the way around. So, but as far as the leak that I was kind of wondering about, so there's my vent stack that goes through the roof, the 4-inch vent. Doesn't seem too bad to me, and I've sealed that over the years, so I don't think that's the issue. I think it's the actual vent, roof vent up above. I'm pretty sure that that's the issue because all the other roof vents that were installed on the house were not installed properly and caused leaks. So I'm probably going to end up just removing that completely. I'm almost certain that that's where the leak is coming from. It also could be the other vent stack as well, but that doesn't really seem to be where the main leak is happening. But anyways, I'm going to be running a new 3-inch stack through the roof, so I'll be replacing the boot for the actual or the actual pipe that goes through. So so this is kind of uncovered. You kind of discovered a little bit there as far as what was wrong. So let me get onto my YouTube so I can see any comments, because I don't have that set up very well right now. And all right, so we got 5 people in there. Pat Hendry, hi Steve. Looks like a lot of fun on this one. Yes, you bet, man. This is definitely that was one of the worst ceilings I've done in a while. Removing all that ceiling with all that blown-in insulation is just absolutely awful. It's just, there's nothing fun about it. There's really no easy way to do it. Somebody mentioned I should use a Tyvek suit. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Keep it out of your hair and all the way down your back. But anyways, let's get into this flooring. I'm gonna click Nikki off of here, and I'll click myself off of here. But hey, leave any comments in the chat. Any questions, I can go over stuff a little bit later after we tear this out. Maybe you're working on your own bathroom and you have some questions about that. I'd be more than happy to, help you out as much as I can on this type of forum. Maybe in the future, I can probably call you on a FaceTime and you can show me your bathroom. I'm trying to get that worked out. I'm still having audio issues with when somebody's on the other line, so I got to figure out that. But anyways, yeah, let's get started on this. We'll start tearing this up. And yeah, so make sure you leave comments. Give me a like on this video. It definitely helps out the algorithm. Computer, there we go. need, where's that? That light.
Oh yeah, it's in the office, sorry.
I just want to do something for other videos. Okay, so electrical's a mess, as we've already kind of established. My vent fan, all this existing wiring, take a look at this. This is all connected to old knob and tube wiring. So when you see old wiring like this, separate wires that are kind of covered in cloth, that's all knob and tube. So this is all dead because I removed it from the rest of the house that was connected to this. So now we just got to remove this old BX cable and just disconnect all this stuff. But that's really a bad sign when you see all of that connected like that. You don't want to leave anything like that. You want to run new lines up for your bathroom. Okay, so for flooring, one of the best things you can have is like a 42-inch bar like this. We're going to try to pull up some of the tile first, and then we're going to rip up all the flooring underneath of that. We really want to expose all of the joists so that we can get to our plumbing efficiently. So this is old, this is basically Noble liner. This is a anti-fracture membrane. So I guess I did that. I don't remember when I did that. So, you know, basically just piece by piece, just trying to scrape this up. You know, I might end up just cutting my plywood underneath here and trying to just pull a whole sheet up as well. That might be easier. So Let me just get a space here so that I can cut and make a circular saw cut. Okay, so I'm just going to cut through this plywood so I can try to pull up the full sheet of tile rather than have to bust all of this up.
this looks like a floor you did.
my hand.
Let me see it.
Just
How deep did it go in?
it went enough to make the muscle hurt. Gotta be careful with these nails. Woo! Oh, fuck.
You're definitely going on antibiotics.
Oh, man, that didn't feel good. All right. So we'll bring these out and then we'll take the rest up. Right into my muscle. It's just not. It just went straight into my hand, that's all. But boy, it made my hand weak, that's for sure. Oh. Damn, that don't feel good.
Okay, where's your hand?
All right, I'm gonna take some of this stuff out. Yeah, I wanted you to walk downstairs too.
Oh, so you go in.
Well, go. Well, I mean, look here first, so that you can see a little bit more detail. Let me get myself on here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, just show the whole room, maybe a little bit. All right. So that wasn't much fun either. Boy, about an hour already. Okay. Tell you what, I'm really glad that I do not have a customer this time. This is my own house. It's my own mess. If you're doing this in a customer's home, that would not be acceptable. You better somehow capture all that crap that falls down below. But it's pretty tough. But this is a vacant house, flipping the home. Not a big deal. That's also why I didn't paint anything downstairs or do anything. I actually took out the ceiling because it was pretty crappy. And I really wanted to, video all of this. So you could see there's going to be a lot of repairs on these joists, two in particular where the toilet flange is. I don't know if you can walk over there or not, babe.
Where the toilet was?
Yeah, where the toilet is, yeah.
Oh my god, this is like messing with my head, Steve. Can you see it?
Yeah, so you could see there's you could probably go downstairs as well, but the joist is pretty well notched on the side there. Yeah, there's not much left, about half of it's cut, so I'm gonna have to sister on a new joist there. And you can see that pipe that went over for the vanity, done very poorly, and also notched out the joist pretty good. So there's at least two joists here I'm gonna have to replace. So yeah, if you want to go downstairs, babe.
These are notched.
Yeah. What a mess. I told you it wasn't worth cleaning up.
Alright, I'll go downstairs.
All right. Okay, so yeah, you could see up and all the way up to the second floor there, and that's the joist that's in question. That's the old waste stack for the toilet, and that vent, or the basically that pipe that's going over to the vanity really was hacked out. So I'm gonna have to replace that joist, and probably the second one to it as well. It looks pretty bad. I think there's about half of that. Yeah, there's about half of that cut out as well. So those are like the two main joists that are going to be supporting the tub too. So I definitely want to sister on new ones, get rid of all that copper, all of that's crap. And then there's old gas lines here too. That's what some of that stuff is. That used to be gas lighting. Yeah, quite a mess we got here. Plumbing. It's amazing that it even worked as long as it did, the way that it was. But yeah, I'm so excited that we got all of this done. Now we can really start putting things back together, and we'll be live streaming this as well. So, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely be live streaming all of the content of putting this together. And hey, I'm hoping you join it. Give me a thumbs up on this if you do like it. If you want to see more of this, I know it's probably a slower pace than you mostly see on YouTube. But, I'm trying to show the realities of it. If you don't want to watch a section of it, just skip to the next part, fast forward, and you can get to where you want to be looking. But we're going to get a lot more interesting, more intricate into replacing this. This is quite a mess, and we want to reroute everything for a new bathroom layout. So, all right, well, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I'll see you in the next video, probably next week.